welcome to my new video. Now this is video number 2 of my loop series, and now I had a totally different plan for this video. I was thinking of making more like a vlog video, and I'm showing you what it feels like, you know, having loop on manual mode. And I was going to record it like later on today and tomorrow morning, you know, showing you what it is like. But I decided to change plan a little bit, and I've turned on the closed loop about an hour and 35 minutes ago, and I am in love with it. I am overwhelmed by like how well it works. There is no way I'm turning it off. I've been using it on open loop for what, 17 hours, and I'm just gonna talk you through how it feels and what happens on that. But there's no way I'm turning off the closed loop. I mean, it's just, so let me talk you through what happened after the last clip that I've shot for the first video, which was the takeaway. I think it was the takeaway situation. So since then I've slept, and I've had breakfast, and I've had lunch, and when you're on manual mode, the actual control and the way you do things is exactly the same like on a normal pump. So you enter all of your carbohydrates, you set your temporary basals. The only difference is that loop suggests what is the optimum temporary basal rate for you. And when you're on a normal pump, when you're on 640G or like a normal pump, you need to guess, or you know, enter basal rates which you think are appropriate. But in here, loop actually suggests what's the best option, and it does that based on your current glucose level, on your past couple of hours of readings, and on your predicted future blood glucose level, and on your active insulin, on your active carbohydrates, and on your insulin that's been delivered, and insulin that is going to be delivered, and all sorts of things, and it's very intelligent. It works very well, and I was very skeptical yesterday. I've shared this on my Instagram as well, and I've been talking to a couple of people, and the first couple of hours, loop is very much, it doesn't learn, but it's still sort of settling down. And so I was very like upset, not upset, but like my expectations were really low, because it was changing my predicted blood glucose level every couple of minutes, and it was very unreliable. 1 minute it said my blood glucose prediction is 2.3 or something like that, and then literally 2 minutes after it's at 6.9. And it was just jumping all over the place, and I just thought, well, maybe this loop thing, it just won't work out for me. So it had a low overnight as well, which was nothing to do with loop, that just happened. And I do struggle with a lot of low episodes overnight, but I had my alarm on, so I've just treated it. Surprisingly, Loop app suggested turning off my background insulin, my basal, but obviously because I was asleep I couldn't authorize it. So I was like, oh well, it would have worked if it was on closed loop. So I woke up in this morning, and it was like better. I felt like my predicted blood glucose levels were much more realistic, and I felt, you know, like I can trust it more. and the plan was just to turn off the closed loop for 30 minutes, 45 minutes, turn it off again, and maybe like mention it on one of my videos, but like just don't pay too much attention to it, just so I have a small feeling of what it's like and to see what's happening. And obviously I'm at home and it's daytime, so I thought this is the best time to experiment, because you know, if something crazy happens, like I get a huge correction dose, or I get like it suspends my basal, you know, I can you know, react, and you know, it will be fine. But I mean, it just worked perfectly. So when I turned it on, my blood glucose was something like 4.5 or something like that, and I've set my range to be between 4 and 5, between 5 and 6, and I've been in that range ever since. I am 4.7 now, so I'm a bit below that, but still I think that's acceptable. And that's that really. Now, because my plan for this video is totally different, and I feel like some of you might, because I feel like I'm doing such a terrible job at explaining what like looping is and everything like that, because I'm just giving you like my experience and all that. So I'm going to do like a full video once I'm done with once I'm on a closed loop and everything. I'm going to do a full video which will start with basically like fundamental explanation of what looping is. But if you want a brief explanation now, basically I've got a pump and this device, and this device connects my pump to my phone, and my phone connects to my CGM, and that's it. And my phone decides what's the best temporary basal for me. So it's sort of, you know, I would compare it, because it's basically do-it-yourself version of 670G, and if you know what 670G is, then that's basically what all it is. That's all it is. So that's that. Thank you so much for watching my such a random episode 2 of my loop series. Also, if you have any questions about looping, please comment down below. I will try my best to answer them for you. If I don't know the answers, I will direct you to where you can find the answers, and I might do a Q&A at some point as well, and might give you a shout out. Thank you so much for watching. See you guys.